EFT tapping for procrastination. First, on a scale from 0 to 10, what intensity do you feel with being afraid of being judged and criticized? I want you to bring up an experience in your life where you were afraid of being judged and criticized and you procrastinated. Okay? Got your number? Perfect. We're going to check it. Let's begin. Even though I procrastinate to protect myself from being judged and criticized, I still deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I procrastinate to protect myself from being judged and criticized, I still deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I procrastinate to protect myself from being judged and criticized, I still deeply and completely love and accept myself. I procrastinate to protect myself from being judged and criticized. I procrastinate to protect myself from being judged and criticized. I procrastinate to protect myself from being judged and criticized. I procrastinate to protect myself from being judged and criticized. I procrastinate to protect myself from being judged and criticized. I procrastinate to protect myself from being judged and criticized. I procrastinate to protect myself from being judged and criticized. I procrastinate to protect myself from being judged and criticized. I procrastinate to protect myself from being judged and criticized. I am afraid of being criticized. That scares the mess out of me. The last time I was judged and criticized hurt so bad. I do not want to feel that again. So I'm scared of being judged and criticized. I try to avoid being judged and criticized as much as I can. I am afraid of being judged and criticized. I am afraid of being judged and criticized. I'm scared of being judged and criticized. I procrastinate to protect myself from being judged and criticized. Okay. Deep breath and release. Where are you on this intensity scale? If you are higher than a 3, I want you to go back, just pause this video and go back through the tapping meridian points and tap on about what you feel. Speak it out, what you feel, what happened, a situation, whatever. That energy has been released by you tapping in and acknowledging a fear. It is releasing energy, and so it's likely that the scale has gone up in intensity, which is great because that's emotion that you're going to be releasing. So continue to go through, pause and tap, and once you get to a 1 or a 0, ideally a 0, then come back because we're about to do the positive round. Ready? All right. So everyone is me pushed out, which would mean any judgment or criticism is judgment and criticism that I have of my own self. So it's not anyone outside of me, but it's really me that's been holding myself back. And I can change the way that I feel about myself. I have complete, total, 100% control over that. So I don't need to fear what another person's going to do because they don't have control over for me. The way that I treat myself, think about myself, feel about myself, my own self-concept is what determines what I will see in this 3D environment. So I actually can be hopeful, and I can choose to be happy and confident because I have control over how I feel and what I think about myself. So I choose to see myself as competent and capable and able. I choose to believe that I am able to do whatever I set my mind to. I have the power. I no longer need to procrastinate because I have the power to be able to determine what happens in my life. I am safe and I am able to show up. I don't have to hide anymore. I don't have to play small. I can show up in my life because what anyone else thinks about me is none of my business when it's coming from them. The only business that I have is the business of how I consider myself. What is my self-concept? And what's my self-love levels? Those are two things I can work on to change my experience. I'm in control of what I experience on this earth. And even if there is someone outside of my external control, it's not my business. Because what another person thinks about me is not my business. So I can choose to stop procrastinating and I can show up. I no longer have to be afraid of being judged or criticized. You feel that shift? Realizing that judgment and criticism might be coming externally from another person, but it really starts from within. It's all about our self-concept, the way that we see ourselves, because everybody is us pushed out. So what you see in your 3D environment is just a mirror. And if you don't like what you see, you can change it. So that means you don't have to procrastinate anymore. You can change what you are putting, you're reflecting, what you're pushing out, and you can show up and go after those opportunities and the things that you put off because of procrastination protecting you. You don't need the protection anymore.